What's poppin', mother truckers? I'm the coming attraction, and we back at it like a crack addict with another 2K video where we're gonna be setting NBA quarters to 1 minute long and simulating a season. That's right, we're setting the simulated quarter length down to 1 minute and seeing what would happen in the NBA. I think some of the scores and statistics that you're gonna see are gonna be crazy, considering there's only gonna be like 5 possessions in a whole game. We also turned injuries off, and anything to do with trades has been turned off because we want the best players actually playing throughout the whole season. We will be controlling every single team, that way we have access to all the players, but I honestly have no clue what's going to happen. We're going to see a lot of upsets, some really terrible stats. I mean, even when it comes to the playoff picture, we're going to have a bunch of teams that wouldn't usually make the playoffs probably in there. This might be the only way the New York Knicks finally get a championship. But leave your comment down below on who you think is going to win the championship and also who your MVP is. I'm going to predict the Phoenix Suns to win the championship, with Giannis being the MVP, averaging 3.3 points a game. I'm going to go ahead and simulate like halfway through the season, though. Then I'll be back at you guys with some stats. Look at some of these scores, man. I mean, 8-6, 7-9, 7-5. I mean, some of these scores are just so low. This is going to be wild. So here we are at the All-Star break, and I was actually expecting to see some unfamiliar faces. But from the looks of it, everyone that would make it in real life is who made it in this. Except Kyrie Irving, he's deciding not to play. And Zion Williamson, he's fat and can't play. So this is even more interesting, though, because the 3-point statistics are going to be skewed in this 1 minute quarter fest. We have Karl Anthony Towns, Malcolm Brogdon, Mike Conley, the legend Cedi Osman in the 3-point contest. And would you look at that, Malcolm Brogdon ends up winning the 3-point contest. Some weird shit's going to happen in this sim, guys. As far as the dunk contest goes, though, it's the usual suspects. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the complete end of the season now, though. And oh my god, this is even more ridiculous than I thought it would be. Nikola Jokic wins MVP with 2.2 points per game. If that's what the MVP is averaging, I can't imagine how bad the rest of the league is. But I mean, there's only at most like 15 possessions in a game. Winning Rookie of the Year is Cade Cunningham at 2.1 points per game, not far off from Jokic. Jordan Poole wins 6th Man of the Year at 1 point per game. Nice. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year at 0.7 points per game, about what he averages in real life, but I guess 0.2 steals per game for 1 minute quarters isn't that terrible. Tyrese Maxey wins Most Improved Player, and then Quinn Snyder of the Utah Jazz wins Coach of the Year. In terms of the All-NBA first team, no one really extremely weird. Karl Anthony Towns did make All-NBA second team, though, which is strange considering he hasn't been relevant since his days at Kentucky. All these players well deserving of All-NBA teams. This is pretty funny. LaMelo Ball makes All Defensive second team. Yeah. My man Josh Giddey on that all-rookie first team. All-rookie second team only had 2 players. Strange. Taking a look at the playoffs, some very strange things are happening. The New Orleans Pelicans are the number 1 seed. The Minnesota Timberwolves are the number 3 seed. The Atlanta Hawks are the 2 seed. And Cleveland actually made the playoffs. I mean, this means that there are some traditionally really good teams that didn't make it. I mean, how crazy is this? The Milwaukee Bucks didn't even make the playoffs. And not only did they not make it, they were second to last in the Eastern Conference. I picked to win the championship. The Phoenix Suns didn't even make the playoffs. A really good team like the Los Angeles Clippers didn't make the playoffs, man. This is crazy. Donovan Mitchell actually ended up leading the NBA in points per game, the scoring champion at 3.4 points a game. Karl Anthony Towns right behind him with 3.3. Luka Doncic with 3.2. Steph Curry only averaging 2.7 points a game, so that means he's not averaging a 3-pointer a game, man. 1 minute quarters do a lot of crazy stuff. Maxi Kleber last in the NBA with 0.2 points a game. The MVP Nikola Jokic led the NBA in rebounding at 1.6 a game. Who led the league in assists? LeBron James, Nikola Jokic dead tied at 1.1 assists a game for the league leading. Leading the league in steals was LaMelo Ball. That's a pleasant surprise. This is crazy, man. The highest amount of field goals attempted in a game is 2.3 with Donovan Mitchell. He's only averaging barely over 1 shot made a game. I mean, when you think about it, the highest scorers in the NBA now take 25 to 30 shots a game. These dudes are taking literally 2 shots a game. We're gonna go ahead and get to simulating some of the playoffs here. We are gonna watch like the ending finals game just because it's only 1 minute quarter, so we'll be able to watch pretty much most of it. Screw it, I'm hoping to see a big upset, man. I hope the Cleveland Cavaliers win the championship. I hope to see the 8 seed Memphis Grizzlies make it. Why not, man? Let's go ahead and simulate this first round here and see if any big upsets happen. Toronto Raptors have been eliminated. Dallas Mavericks have been eliminated. Denver Nuggets have been eliminated. Cavs have been eliminated. Gosh dang it. Pelicans eliminated. Brooklyn Nets eliminated. Interesting. And the Atlanta Hawks were eliminated. Utah Jazz have been eliminated. Holy crap. So that means that the Chicago Bulls upsetted the Atlanta Hawks. That's wild. Unfortunately, my favorite Cleveland did not make it. out of that round. But look at this. The Memphis Grizzlies upset the number 1 seed New Orleans Pelicans, and they're going to take on the Lakers. Let's go ahead and simulate another round, though, and see what's going to happen here. 76ers eliminated. The Heat have been eliminated. The Los Angeles Lakers have been eliminated. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have been eliminated, dude. Our dreams are coming true, man. We got the Memphis Grizzlies in the Final Four going up against Golden State. So we got a little bit of John Morant versus Stephen Curry. And then you got the Chicago Bulls still fighting, going against the Boston Celtics, man. Let's go ahead and simulate here and get to the finals and see who we're going to be looking at. The Celtics have been eliminated and the Grizzlies have been eliminated. Gosh dang it. So it's going to be the Golden State Warriors in another NBA Finals versus the Chicago Bulls. So the Warriors definitely aren't strangers to the finals, with the Chicago Bulls, man, they haven't made a final since fucking Michael Jordan. Let's go ahead and simulate here game by game in the finals, and then we're going to end up going in and watching some of the game. The Golden State Warriors end up taking the first game, though. Let's go ahead and simulate through the next game. They win game 2. Game 3 goes to Golden State. So we're going to go in here and actually play this game, or we're going to watch the game. It's a 1-minute quarter game. We're going to see if the Golden State Warriors can pull it off. I mean, we're getting ready to see a game that has at most 15 possessions in it. It's going to be weird, man. Every basket is going to count. It's going to basically be like at the end of games, whenever every basket is extremely important. Whoever takes the last shot and makes the last shot is probably going to win this game. Hello, sexy Ali LaForce. Here we go, though, with our 1-minute quarter NBA Finals clinching game. Chicago Bulls have the home game here. I am expecting literally probably at most 4 possessions a quarter in this. DeMar DeRozan, though, trying to use the pick and roll. A little bit of a mid-range master, and that's the shot he takes, but it's no good. And you never know, man. One missed shot in this could mean the absolute world. You don't know how many shots you're going to get as Andrew Wiggins goes in, misses that layup. DeRozan again with a nice spin move. He gets in the lane, takes a layup. A little bit of a cold streak to begin this game. We're already on our 4th possession of the first quarter. A little bit of a fast-paced game. Already only about 10 seconds to go. Stephen Curry 4-3, and that is good. Steph Curry gets the Golden State Warriors on the board first, and who knows? This game could end up being 3-0. 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter, though, and Zach LaVine's going to have to force up a tough step-back shot. Foot on the line, no good, and at the end of one, the Golden State Warriors are up 3-0. And this whole dynamic is just so strange. Here we are beginning the second quarter. James Wiseman attempting to post up right here. Nice little spin move back into the center of the lane. He's going to get a layup, it looks like, if he chooses to go up with it. He does, but he misses. Gets his own rebound, goes up again, and misses again. Look at the GOAT playing basketball. Alex Caruso, as he's going to pass the ball to Zach LaVine. He shoots a 3, no good. And the Golden State Warriors have a chance here to hold for one and final shot already on only the 3rd possession of the quarter. It looks like that is pretty much exactly what they are going to do, is they have the ball to James Wiseman, who forces up a tough shot right there, giving the Chicago Bulls a chance to go down and score here before halftime. Alex Caruso pulling from Curry land, and that almost went in. Oh my goodness. Scores 3-0 here at halftime, though, in the final game of the NBA Finals, potentially. Can't imagine that these folks would have much to talk about in this first half. Here we are to begin the second half, though, and it's crazy that Curry's 3-pointer could literally be the difference in the finals. He kicks it out to Klay Thompson. That's another 3-pointer that is up and good. And ladies and gentlemen, with limited possessions left in this game, I truly think that this is going to be it. I don't even think the Bulls are going to score. DeMar DeRozan trying to prove me wrong, though, as he's going to go in and force up a tough shot. Once again, no good. Stephen Curry with a tough step back, though, chooses not to do it. That's no good. The Bulls running in transition with only about 7 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, trying to get on the board for the first time heading into the 4th. Tough jump shot right there. No good. Great defense by Klay Thompson. And heading into the 4th and final quarter of the season, most likely it is 6-0. Here we go, as LaVine and the Bulls are going to have to make a last-ditch effort. If anyone's going to be able to do it, though, it's definitely going to be Alex Caruso, as he drops an absolute dime right there. And there's an and one. Balizia is going to the free throw line. What a dime right there by Alex Caruso. Free throw is going to be up and good, and that's going to put a little bit of pressure on the Warriors. And guys, the Warriors don't have Stephen Curry in right now. That could be a huge mistake. Warriors going in, they're going to force up another shot, but they get fouled and they're going to the free throw line. He's going to miss the first free throw. Oh my goodness. This did give the Warriors a chance, though, to get Curry back in. Another free throw is going to be up and good. So it is technically a 1-possession game. The Bulls take a timeout. I will say the really cool thing about these 1-minute quarters is it makes the game intense from the jump. Sometimes NBA games can feel like they're dragging until about 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. But Zach LaVine trying to tie this game up and potentially send it into overtime. He goes up, misses a layup, no good, and they're going to be forced to foul and send Klay Thompson to the free throw line. Something tells me that's not going to bode well for them. And Zach LaVine had a chance to tie the game up. Oh my goodness. He's going to have nightmares about that one. Second free throw, though, is up and good as well. And this one is Not quite over yet. Let's see if the Bulls can go down and get a quick shot and potentially foul once again. DeMar DeRozan for three, up and he hits it. Holy crap, the Warriors forced to take a timeout. Now it's 9-8. And for those of you that have stuck this video out and actually watched to the end, let me know you guys got a good game as Steph Curry's going to the free throw line. Shot is up and good. And ladies and gentlemen, even if he does make this one, the Bulls are still going to have a chance. It's going to be a 3-point game. They can hit a three and send this one into overtime. They don't have any timeouts left though. So Lonzo Ball is just going to have to fire it up from full court. That is up and no good. And ladies and gentlemen, in the season of 1 minute quarters, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors come out on top. The three-point shooting ability in a game of minimal possessions was just even more magnified than you'd think. Steve Kerr gets his 4th NBA championship as a head coach. Steph Curry gets his 4th ring as a player. And Klay Thompson wins Finals MVP. Respect, brother. What an interesting sequence of events, though, in this video, though, guys. That's going to be all that I have for this one. If you did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Go chase your freaking dreams today. If you guys have any comment suggestions on what you guys want me to do in terms of putting out content, let me know down in the comments. I love taking your guys' suggestions and doing them. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Go chase your dreams today, and I'm the coming attraction.